what made Constellation so very successful in Germany, I think, has to do also with one collective trauma, that after the Second War, well, we had the First War, and before we had the French War, and before we had, going further back, we had many wars, but it seems that this the Second War especially, created such a common knowledge of the trauma inside of everyone in the people. So every single family, every single person in Germany has been affected by the war, even if it's 1 or 2 generations later that we see our clients now. We were calculating some years ago, there were more than 1 million books sold by Berg and all the people who wrote about this constellation work. And we had, I don't know how many hundreds or 2,000 or so constellators in Germany alone. And if everyone was doing one workshop, etc., when we were calculating how many people have been affected by constellations, how many people have gone to the core, to the painful places, then I think there must be thousands of people who have done constellations already. And of course this gives a change in the whole system. When we started doing constellations 25 years ago, 85% of the issues, at least, had to do directly with the war. And how to deal with it, how to deal with the guilt, how to deal with being victim, how to sort out that becoming a perpetrator is also connected of being a victim of the system. So it really clarified a lot of what part in me is this and what part in me is this. And it helped to reconcile with the perpetrator in ourselves. And those who are able to step out, to step beyond their own system and the rules of the system, and become guilty in the sense of the rules of the system. This is becoming mature and becoming adult, and this is exactly the contribution that the system needs from each individual. It doesn't help the system if everyone stays innocent. There is no development. And I can well imagine that this whole confrontation with the own guilt and the acceptance and all the political consequences we had in the last 20 years, that this made the country and the people stronger.